Welcome to an episode of Savagetimetv. I'm your host, AB Brisley. Today I got special guest Ky Costello of Carmens Place with me today. How you feeling, bro?
Oh well. How you?
I'm good, man. Like we was talking about before, man. We was talking about the Joe Budden podcast show. Shout out to the JPP boys. Y'all need to get back together, get back on screen, man. We was talking about it. We need everybody back. We need Rory. We need Mal back. We need everybody back. For the people that don't know, let's start it off. Where are you from?
I'm from Wilmington, bro, Delaware.
Okay,
in the
Delaware.
city, specifically the north side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, bro. I got some family out there, west side, on the west side of Wilmington. West 4th Street. Shout out to them if they watching. That's dope. You from Delaware. Try to tell everybody Delaware got so much talent, man. So much stuff going on out here.
Sure.
It's just we're a little to ourselves out here. You know what I mean? A little bit. So could you talk about, for the people also that don't know, what's it like? How was it coming up in Wilmington on the north side?
I mean, that shit cool. Like me personally, like I said, I'm from north and shit, but like for an extended period of time, like when I was younger, I had moved over west, and then I had moved back to north. But that shit cool. Like, you feel me? It ain't about nothing. It's regular teenager shit, you know. But it's inner city, so it's a little different. It's a little different from, say, like a suburban upbringing, but. Bumps and bruises, wins and losses. It's regular teenager shit. It's cool for the most part, I wouldn't really have it no other way. I feel like that's what guided my creative process. That's what moved me the way I am, that I was brought up in the trenches, per se. You see what I'm saying?
Word. First take, I said first take. When did you first take interest in fashion?
Man, it's been my life, bro, the whole time. I wasn't always fly though. Like I ain't gonna cap to you. Like no kizzy. It was a period in time, like probably when I was like a young boy. I used to come outside with jelly stains on my shirt. Like,
I ain't give a fuck.
I ain't give a fuck. You know what X said? I ain't give a fuck about how I dress. Or keep my hair cut.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You young wild niggas, when you young, man, you just ripping and running. You don't give a fuck.
Smell me. It is what it is. So it's like, but when I probably took that joint serious was probably like. When I really start, when you get like 5th, 6th grade, you really start liking girls and shit. My early style influences was probably like Wayne. That's my favorite rapper. So it's like Wayne in like 08, 09 was just crazy to me. So it was like I just tried my hardest. That was a wild time. I just tried my hardest to dress like Wayne. It never happened. But like even down to the biker teams, that's because of Wayne that I wear them Jones. Wayne and Jim Jones. But yeah, so. In terms of the fashion, like really taking it serious and that being something, that was probably like 6th, 7th grade. 6th, 7th grade, like girls and all that, wanting to care about how you look. Yeah, so probably around that time. Yeah, like young.
I remember, I can relate to that because that's kind of when you start, that's interesting that you said when girls, because it's like, you give a fuck kind of, but it is kind of when you like, all right, I need to get some pictures now. And you're like, what's the new thing? Because I remember, I'm trying to think back, because that happens probably like, middle schoolish. It was the white tee, the white, it had some white Air Forces. Fashion was crazy back then though. Niggas was wearing the big tees and shit.
Oh, you talking about Nelly time, Nellyville? Yeah,
because I'm 27.
Yeah, you talking about that era?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm 27.
Because if you in middle school around that area.
Yeah. So I was in middle school around that area. And
you G Unit area.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Heavy.
Hell yeah. Heavy. Bro, I had the G Unit jeans, my nigga.
Yeah, I had the sneaks.
Stop playing.
Stop
playing.
That was an era, man. When all the rappers was making they different shits.
Shit me, I was the Rockaware man. Come on now.
Rockaware, everybody had Rockaware. Rockaware jeans, Rockaware shirts.
Nah, but no kizzy, the Rockaware shit was hard in 99. In like 99, 2000, like when Hove and Dame like first did that shit, that's when that shit was hard. Once it got commercialized and they sold it, that shit was poop.
Yeah. It became what's something that was, I remember South Pole.
I remember Sean John.
Sean John.
I had the velour sweatsuit when I was like young, bro. I was probably like 4.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Yo, my pop used to dress me just like him. He used to have the jean set, the all black jean set with one jean rolled up, one jean down with the Tim
Bro,
on.
J. Cole was doing that shit like a year ago. He was doing that shit in the I was
Hell
like, bro, niggas. That was an era.
I might bring that shit back. The one rolled up.
The one rolled up, one run down. Niggas,
come on now.
You got served and shit.
Come on now. Get me a flip phone. Like
that was the era, bro. That was an era.
Hell yeah.
When was the first time you? Well, you talked about the girls. I was gonna say when the first time you expressed yourself. Why a clothing brand? Why choose that as a way to express your fashion?
I mean, for me, bro, I don't even look at it like clothes per se. I look at it like art. Like,
okay,
I consider myself an artist. Like if you look at my Instagram or some shit like that, it say designer, but I really consider myself an artist, bro. Like all around, and the clothes per se is more so like my canvas. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like because I just do artsy shit in general. Like if you take that Carmens Place shit for example, the photo shoots, the models, the styling, the curation, everything I do myself, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like obviously, you know, I may ask somebody for an opinion or ask something like that, but for the most part, I do everything myself. So I consider myself a true artist, bro. And when I create, I don't make my clothes from a standpoint of, all right, this gonna hit. This was cool right now. Like for example, right now, some shit that'll hit anything on the back of a shirt, any type graphic on the back of a shirt. Cause you know, with V-Lone, with Barry making V-Lone, but Barry made V-Lone years ago. But you know, Barry making V-Lone and then V-Lone becoming more accessible to the public based off of doing the album collaborations for the merch.
Bruh, I killed that shit when he got with Nev.
Right.
I got everything.
Right. So the price went down because it was album merch. So now it's become more accessible. So because V-Lone is infamous for the V on the back of their shirts, you know, that then becomes a trend. So obviously I could jump on that bandwagon and just put a C on the back of my shirt or something like that. But the shit is art for me. So I don't look at it like what's going to hit. I look at it like what I'm trying to express. So to go back to your original question of why I chose the clothing as a medium to express my art is more so because like you could look at a person based off of what they got on and you could almost get a grasp or a grip of the type of person that type of person is. You see what I'm saying? I said type twice, but you get the gist.
Yeah, no, I got you. You
feel me? So it's like if you see me, I might got this lay on, little Carmens Place airbrush tee, cut off jeans, showing the sock.
Got the
70s Converse, you might be like, oh, this a LA nigga or this nigga skateboard or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And those is some of my interests. I love LA music, you feel me? I used to skateboard when I was young, shit like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, those is some of my interests, you see what I'm saying? But it's not totally there. But the fact that you could get a glimpse of who a person is just through the outfit that they got on, I always love that. So that's why I chose, you know, the clothing to be my medium form to express my art.
Okay.
That was a long-winded answer.
No, but you know what? That's the answers that I like, bro. Because it means to me, when you give me answers like that, I know it's coming from a place of, first of all, you being true, and I know it's coming from your heart. Like, you ain't giving no bullshit ass answer. You really feel that way. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers will say, man, I make clothing because, you know, I like art. And that'll be it.
Yeah.
They don't really know why they feel that way. It just sounds cool to say that my shit
Well,
is
a lot
art.
of times, bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know how to articulate themselves.
That's true too.
That's true too. So it's like
talking is a skill. Communication is a skill.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you talking about the back of the shirt, it hit because I'm sitting here when I go shopping now. That's my main thing. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be like, bro, it's cool if it's a nice shirt. But if it got something on the back that's tough, I'm probably gonna get it because it got something on the back. Yeah, so like, I know you right. That's definitely how it is.
I've been doing this for years, bro. Like I really do this. You see what I'm saying? Like my man, I remember one time I'm telling my man, he a model. You feel me? He on in the modeling shit or whatever. In my eyes, I feel like he the #1 model in the world. But that's my man, so I'm biased. But I say all that to say this, I'm putting him up on game. Like we talking about Saint Laurent, right? And he telling me about this jacket that he liked. It's like the classic varsity jacket where it got, you know, the leather paneling right here. And you feel me, and it's solid black. And I'm telling him, I'm like, that jacket was made by a dude named Hedy Slimane. Right now he at Celine. He left Saint Laurent, he went to Celine. He making the same exact jacket right now at Celine. And then I was giving him game. I'm like, he the reason why Chelsea boots came in and all that, and the stressed denim and high-end fashion and shit like that, because his whole aesthetic was like the rocker aesthetic and shit like that. So I give you that to say, this is what I do, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, not even on no cocky shit, just more on some more educational tip. Like, I spend my days I'm a sponge, bro. Like,
bro, you just told me, bro, you just said... Bro, you just talked about the leather, because I know exactly what you're talking about. The leather jacket that coming in, how that was cool. It's a wave. It's still kind of a wave right now. It ain't
Yeah, it's
as
the varsity
crazy
joint.
as
It got the leather paneling
but for you
right
to
here.
say you know who the designer is, where he got that from, what he doing now, that's right there. That's some wild, bro. I don't even know how you would get access to that information. I'm like, bro, how you know that? I'm sitting here like, bro, how you know that?
Yeah, even down to like the Dior shit, bro. Like the dude that's the creative director at Dior right now is a dude by the name of Kim Jones. And before he was there, he was at Louis Vuitton. He the reason why you got the Louis Vuitton and Supreme collab, because he used to skate and he wears nothing but Jordan 1. So he's in tune with hip hop culture. Hence why a streetwear brand would collab with a high end brand. That was like unprecedented, bro. That was like the first time it ever happened. So
That's
when he
why
goes
Louis-
to Dior, that's how you got the Dior Jordan 1s.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like,
yeah, we gonna have to talk. We definitely gonna have to
Yeah,
talk some
bro.
more. Cause we need to talk. We definitely got to talk more.
For sure,
You
for sure.
definitely not. I know you know your shit, but like I can say, like I was talking about with the question before, you passionate about it. You could tell that's a passion. Carmen's Place, the name. Talk to me about that. Why is it called Carmen's Place? Who's Carmen?
So that was actually the name of my aunt and shit. You feel me? So my aunt. See, I ain't never told nobody this. This you the only one that gonna know this, and then whoever see this after this. But Carmen is actually the name of my aunt. So my aunt helped raise me and shit. You feel me? So she held a special place with a nigga and all that. So you know how that go. But it's not really specifically about the name. The name is more so just an acronym. The name is interchangeable. You feel me? So to really speak on what the brand is and what the brand represents and what it means
talk about it.
Like I said, the name Carmen is interchangeable. You can put B place, you can put Kai place, you can put Sam place, her place, your place, his place. Like you can put anything there. You feel me, bro? And the reason for that being that it's just an acronym and it's so interchangeable is because the brand represents almost unity in a sense. So the mission statement of the brand is his place, your place, her place, my place. You see what I'm saying?
I seen that.
Meaning anybody welcome, you feel me? And that energy, the best way I can
Except for
describe,
pedophiles.
Except
we don't
for,
fuck with them.
Yeah, except for pedophiles, bro.
We don't fuck with them.
Yeah, we don't fuck with pedophiles.
I see that in the mission statement.
Yeah,
I fuck with bro for that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with no pedophiles.
Yeah.
And free the jails too, except the rats and the rapists.
Word.
But anyway, yeah, so back to what we was talking about, make sure I'm positioned right. I remember my man said, don't leave.
Yeah, you good. We gotta have you look at, hey bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo, this don't look, it's fire, bro. You good.
All right.
Bro.
So yeah, like we were saying, the best way I could, kind of explain it to you in a sense of similarity is, like Nirvana in the 90s with Kurt Cobain and the whole punk and grunge movement really just being like misfits, finding a place to where they felt welcome, like being tired, being aggressive, being angry, creating some shit for themselves. Or on another tip, Tupac with the thug life, bro. You see what I'm saying? The whole thug life shit, as you know, the hate you give, boom, 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 you know the rest. But with the whole thug life shit, Pac whole shit was like, all right, don't nobody accept us. This how they look at us. This how they carrying it. All right, well, this what it is. Thug life. This how we carrying it. This for my people. This for the ones who feel like this. You feel me? Like Pac said one time in a lyric, he was like, I live a thug life, baby, I'm hopeless. And he was like, to the kid that likes that and just likes that melody, it's cool. He likes it. Maybe one day he'll move on from it. But to the kid that feel like that, that's really going to relate to him. And then I grabbed him. And now he can go on and do something with that and spread the message, so forth. So that's really what the Carmen's Place is, bro. It's just a place for, the outcasts, the misfits, the cool kids, the kids that ain't cool. Anybody that feel like they ain't represented, that's a place for you to be represented, bro. And that's what I try to do in my artistry and my designs. Cause like I said, I make art, bro. It ain't really closed. Like if you even take one of my most successful pieces that I released, the RIP hoodie, it's a smiley face on the back of the hoodie. It's chromed out. Wrapped around the smiley face is Carmen's Place, obviously, just so you can identify what it is. And the smiley face itself is made out of barbed wire. On the front of the smiley face, it says RIP. Now, the reason for that is twofold. This goes back to my point when I said it's really art. The reason for that is twofold, bro. So the RIP on the hoodie, as well as the smiley face wrapped in barbed wire and shit, is me killing the smiley face. It's over for the smiley face. Chinatown Market did it. They did it to the best of their ability, and they blew that shit up. Now, the smiley face is almost synonymous with American iconography in the sense of that it's just a staple. It's like seeing a Pepsi logo, you feel me? It's not something that one person could own, but in this space of this fashion shit, the way fashion is set up, bro, is very time-oriented. So right now, if you do anything with that, you're going to be associated in that lane. Or whoever did it best, you're going to look like you biting off of them. However, the smiley face did become a trend, so that was the RIP. That was like, yo, I'm killing it. Like, after I do this, ain't nobody doing it no more. It's over for the smiley face. I'm going to do it the best, and then it's done. So that's why, like I said, that was my most successful release, but I never restock it. It'll never be sold again. And people hit me all the time, like, bro, I need that hoodie. I need that hoodie. Like, say, like, somebody that bought it from me, post theyself in it. I might repost it. I might not. If I don't like your outfit, I'm not going to repost it. But that's neither here nor there.
Just let
but yeah, I might repost it, I might not. But whenever I do, it's like the response is always, yo, I need one. You got some? It's like, no, them sold out in November, a week after they dropped. Like, they ain't never getting released
it's like
again.
Art, man. It's like
art. It's like art. It's art for me. You see what I'm saying? Now, the second meaning of that, when I say it's twofold, is like we was talking about how we related it to the Misfits and having some place to be and having acceptance of who you are is. The smiley face and the RIP, the smiley face is wrapped in barbed wire. The imagery of barbed wire, when you see barbed wire, you associate that with harsh, crude, aggression, things of that nature. Barbed wire keeps things in. Barbed wire can rip your flesh, shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But it's wrapped in a smiley face, so it's like the dichotomy of that. You see what I'm saying? And that RIP is on the front, meaning I'm accepting whatever come with whatever going on. You see what I'm saying? So we have the smiley face is wrapped in barbed wire. It's crude, it's aggressive. I'm accepting the aggression, and I'm gonna live and I'm gonna die by that. RIP on the front. You see what I'm saying?
Word.
Everything I make is art, bro, and it's meanings. I've never told nobody that.
That's
even know what it means.
That's what's up. They know now. They know now. They know now.
So
Thank you for
that. Relates
that,
back to the original question of when you was like the Carmens Place and what it stand for, just unity and having acceptance, and then like you said with the hoodie. Just living and dying by it and accepting who you are. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't find a place or see a place for yourself, you got a place here with this clothing brand. There's something you can wear that you can identify with.
Word.
You see what I'm saying?
That's powerful, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's powerful. Fashion show. Do you want or see yourself do you want to see your line, your art being portrayed in fashion shows?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of, my favorite designers, that's something they all did. Raf Simons, Curvy Jean, Virgil, people like that. So they all did that. They all got, memorable fashion shows like Raf Simons' 2002 show where he had that one camoed out bomber that that's one of the highest sold pieces on Grail right now. But make a long story short, so yeah, I definitely would want to do that in the sense of, a lot of people that I looked up to done did that. But like I said, bro, I more so view my clothes like art. So I think before I do a fashion show, I more so do an art installation. I put it like in a gallery and just had the models just stand there still. And then you walk around the gallery and you look at the pieces like that.
That's tough. That's tough. That'd be tough. Yo.
Yeah, I think I'd do that. So if
that's different.
Anybody do that, you know where they got it from.
That's tough. That's tough, bro. That'd be tough. Fashion week, there's always in different cities. Do you have a favorite location?
Me personally, my heart always where I'm from, the East Coast, so
New York.
Yeah, New York is it for me, I done traveled, I've been a lot of different places, but it's New York for me,
Okay, New York. Yeah, that's definitely. What's up, bro. That's what's up.
Definitely.
Why become an entrepreneur?
I didn't want to work for nobody else.
Right.
And I don't recommend that no black man really work for nobody else. Unless
Trust
it's his
me,
own people.
You preaching. I ain't gonna lie, you preaching. That's something that it's on the rise, but it's just not as quick as it should be. That should be the first choice, not the last choice.
Well, one thing in general is the black dollar is one of the strongest driving forces in the American economy. So the moment that the black man decided to take, power into his own hands, it's a wrap. But Marcus Garvey was speaking on that. Malcolm was speaking on that. Huey was speaking on that. Fred Hampton, a lot of others, but
How you feel about that movie? You see it?
Judas and the Black Messiah?
Yeah.
Judas and the Black Messiah is every day, bro. Okay. I love the movie.
Okay, you love the movie?
I love the movie.
Okay, yeah, I liked it. I liked it too.
It was great.
They did their thing on it.
Yeah, that was definitely a good joint. Another good movie, if we just swapping game, I recommend you watch American. You ever seen American History X?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
So you already know,
yeah. I'm a movie. I'm a movie buff. I like being able to get a peek into reality back then, because that's the closest that we have to it. We can't time travel
for sure.
So a good movie, I like to be able to. American History X. I feel like that's one of those on the list as a black person, especially as a black man. You need to watch that.
That's a good joint.
Yeah, for real.
That's definitely a good joint.
What about working for yourself? Do you not like?
This is the first time you stumped me. Me personally, I'd probably just say, I know the type of person I am, so this probably only relate to me, but like I'm a lazy type nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Me and my boys talk about all the time, the reason why I work for myself is because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
It pushed me, like it was so extreme that it pushed me to, you know what I mean?
It pushed you to have to, so like we were saying, like me personally, I'm a little lazy, so it's like, I know that's probably the only thing I don't like working by myself. Like I can't push it on nobody else. So it's like, when all them shirts is ordered and they sold out same day, next day, like, yeah, that's cool. That's a hell of a feeling. That's crazy when you see somebody on your website from Portugal or from this place or that and the third. Like, that shit is really mind blowing. Or when this page is posting you and all the glitz and glamour with it is cool. But now it's time to knuckle down and pack every single one of them orders yourself, mail every single one of them out yourself. So I'll probably say that's the only thing I don't like. I can't really step back and just say, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. But
it's definitely gonna get there.
It's gonna get there one day.
It will definitely grow.
You get to sleep when you get rich.
Word. Yes, that's definitely. Take them nice midday naps whenever you feel like it.
Hell yeah.
As a black man, do you feel there's more pressure for you to succeed?
For sure.
Okay. Can you talk to me about that? Why?
For sure. I mean, I feel like that's obvious why, bro. Not to discount your question, but I'm definitely gonna answer it. For obvious reasons that we all can look at,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and you know.
Right.
But some people watching might not know.
Right, for sure. So the reason why I say it's more pressure on you to succeed is because you gotta look at your options. If you don't, like we was talking earlier when you asked me where I'm from, I'm really from the city, bro. Like legit from the city, really from the trenches. Like niggas know me type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I say all that to say, what is your options? You really gotta think about it. If you don't succeed, what is your options?
Starve.
See what I'm saying?
Starve.
I know me personally, my mama don't got no 401k plan for me. You see what I'm saying? Ain't shit that I inherited. You understand me? So it's like, I got no choice. I'm a man just like the next man a man. Who gonna take care of me if I don't? You feel me? And that's in anything that I feel like a black man is gonna do in life. You got to. And that's not to negate that no other race has the same, plight that they must succeed. But, based off of, certain shit that happened in 1400 all the way down to 1800.
It continues today, you know what I mean? For sure.
Right. So it's a lot of pressure in the sense that, things ain't been set up for it to be equal. Even like you said, still to this day. So the playing field wasn't equal. So if we run in the race, I'm running from back here, and it's other competitors that's in the front already. And that's just because of, when the race started, they put me in the back instead of in the front.
Exactly.
I got to try my hardest to catch up because the person in the front, they can say, all right, I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm in the front. I slow down, it's over. So, and that's not discrediting nothing that no other race has to go through, but
the truth is the truth, bro.
The truth is the truth.
Ain't nothing wrong with the truth, bro.
Truth is the truth.
What separates Carmen's Place from the others?
Art, bro.
Art.
Is the main thing I keep saying. Art. 100% of my designs is mine. A lot of niggas is stealing designs. A lot of niggas is taking what they seeing that's popular and going with that. A lot of people is, creating a lot of distasteful shit.
Distasteful.
A lot of shit that I just wouldn't be caught.
I feel.
I wouldn't
when
be
you
caught
said that,
dead and you couldn't pay me to wear it.
Right.
But that's all jokes. It's truth in all jokes, but that's all jokes.
Yeah, it's a little truth in every joke.
Right. But what I will say is this, what separates it is just like I said, bro, art, you know? When I approach every piece that I make has a meaning. Everything is from the heart. Everything is 100% organic. Everything is made with my own hands. I put 20-something years of my life into this shit, so it's like, I really care about this shit. Not to say that nobody else don't, but it ain't no other option for me. Like, I'm not about to go rap. I ain't start playing basketball till I was 18. Basketball, it ain't basketball. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, this what it is, bro. You feel me? So the main thing is just, it's art, bro. I ain't really seen nobody out here really making art pieces. It's a lot of cool stuff, but I ain't really seen no art pieces. I don't see nobody carrying it how I'm carrying it, approaching it how I'm approaching it. I just don't see
your
it.
shit is definitely different. You can tell when you go on, like when you just go on the page, you can tell it's a different feel. Scott, you definitely are getting it from a different perspective, a different angle for sure. Definitely is portraying that message.
For sure.
What are you most proud of?
So I'm most proud that I did it.
Word.
Like I said, bro, I'm really from the city, so it's like a lot of my homies got kids. All my homies dead. You see what I'm saying? My best friend locked up right now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm most proud that I did it, bro. And I did it with the circumstances that I had in front of me, from the muscle. Got the money together to do it, make everything myself. Like, yeah, I'm proud that I was able to do it.
Congratulations for that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
For real. That's another thing. People don't be giving people their roses, man. They flowers, you know what I mean?
Why they can smell them. Why they can smell them, bro.
Because you deserve it, bro. Because that shit is hard.
I appreciate it, guys.
Definitely, you know, we're black men, bro. That shit is not supposed to happen. You're supposed to be doing something else.
Yeah. That mean a lot coming from you. You got your Margellas on and all that.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, bro.
I told you you supposed to be on the camera with me. You supposed to show me.
Nah, they'll see them. They'll see them. People that know me know how I get down. But it's
Palm Angels and all that.
I tell people, bro. I put my work in. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it's like,
definitely.
you put your work in, and I ain't go. And you know what? Not even to say that because there's people that put their work in and still unfortunately don't get it. You know what I mean? But that's the reason why I think, just to even go off on not to go off on a tangent, but for people like us that do make it, it's a little bit more. It adds to the pressure thing because we're carrying other people that maybe it was just a little unfortunate, wrong place, wrong time, shit like that. Could have easily been you. So definitely, you know what I mean? So,
easy.
Well, we just talked about that. That's cool. Collabs. I ain't gonna lie. From where we've been talking, I don't see you collabing. Because, like, to be honest, you don't want to probably disrespect your shit. Because there's probably a lot of niggas that probably want to collab, but it's probably like, it's almost like how rappers probably think, man, this dude don't want to collab, but he really don't want it like that. He not really, you know what I mean? Is that something that happens with you, or are you always up to collab with people when it comes to creating art?
My boy, you answered the question for me.
That's what I thought. That's the feeling I was getting. I was like, I feel like my man's more of a individual. You know what I mean? I felt which I think is cool because you gotta protect your art, man.
For sure,
you gotta protect your art.
Yeah, like I keep saying that's damn near the quote of the interview. Just art, bro. Like this shit is really art for me. So
had to be the title.
Yes,
art.
So with that being said, you know I'm always down to collab if it makes sense.
Okay.
If it makes sense, I'm down to do it.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Like, and like you said, it's definitely a lot of people with brands, you know, dudes I'm talking to from other sides of the country and shit like that, you know, that's trying to work and get shit done. But it gotta make sense. It always gotta make sense.
Okay. And talking about switching it up, we're gonna talk about mental health. I always ask about mental health. What is your definition of mental health, and how do you keep your mental health on the up and up day to day?
Shit, my definition of mental health is your own mental well-being, how you feel in your head. See what I'm saying? Your mental health can be exuded in terms of your behavior. Somebody may look at you and say, okay, seems like his mental health is positive, or it seems like it's negative, but it's not something nobody really can know. It's truly mental. So I would say it's more so how you feel in your head. But to go back to what you were saying when you was like, how I keep my personal mental health at ease or on a positive track, I set boundaries, bro. I set boundaries. And what I mean by set boundaries is I got water in my cup, but I don't let my cup run dry. You feel me?
Okay.
So with that being said, it's a lot of people I love, it's a lot of people I do anything for. You feel me? Like I got selfless tatted on my knuckles. I'm truly selfless, but at the same time, you gotta set your boundaries, you feel me? You can't let your cup run dry. Once your cup dry, it's over for you.
Yeah, it's over because you can't.
See what I'm saying?
Can't do
so
nothing.
You gotta set your boundaries, whatever it is, whether it's with women, family, job, whatever it is, you gotta set your boundaries. And part of setting your boundaries could be taking your time for yourself. Like, all right, I done went to work 6 days this week. They done called me in on Sunday. I could use that extra bread, but at the same time, I'm about to pass out.
Set your boundaries.
You gotta set your boundaries. Set your boundaries like, nah, not today.
It's another good thing about working for yourself.
Hell yeah. I done went months without doing anything.
It's the
not
best.
Today. Not today.
It's the best. It's the best, man. It's the best. What are your goals personally and professionally for the next 2-3 years?
Oh, man, that's a great question, bro. Personally, you know, I feel like I hit a lot of them. My personal goals would just be, you know, to continue to stay solid. You feel me? I like the man I see when I look in the mirror. You feel me? I ain't never told on nobody. Ain't nobody never did nothing to me. Not to say that can't nothing happen to me, but I ain't never did nothing to nobody. I ain't never snaked nobody out. I ain't never told on nobody. You feel me? I'm a man at the end of the day, in every sense of the word. So I feel like I've reached that goal, and my goal would be to continue to stay like that. But professionally and career-wise, man, it'd be just to grow my brand, bro. Eventually, you know, get a storefront. You know, from there, bigger and better things. You know, storefront. Next, we want to go to different places. Storefront, we want to be put in stores. You know, from there, different looks, even possible collaborations. Just growing, bro. Okay. Just growing. And I'd rather grow at a steady pace than grow rapidly.
Hey,
grow rapidly, you burn out just as fast as you can.
Move smart and then move fast, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rick Ross. Maybe saying some good shit, bro.
Yeah,
move smart. That's fast.
At this point, what more could you ask for? That's Ross.
Facts. Facts. Where can all your new fans come in contact with you, follow you? Where can they find you at?
I wouldn't even call nobody fans, bro. Like I said, this joint just art.
I'll be forgetting the fans joint. I don't know why I feel.
No, fans make sense if you make it like music or you know,
right.
You like an actor or anything. I more so make stuff for the people, bro.
Okay. Where can the people follow you at? Where do people find you at?
Yeah, you know, my personal joint is Ky Costello, but it ain't about me. Fuck that. Don't even follow that. Follow all the art, man. At Carmens Place Ky.
Okay.
That's the best way to go. Just follow the art. Go to my website at carmensplace.com. Literally at carmensplace.com. And
that's
yeah.
Tough. That's tough.
That's about it, bro. Focus on the art. It's not even about me. I'm the messenger, but it ain't about me at all.
It's conveyor for the art. I got you.
That's it.
Well, thank you, bro, for coming through to the platform, man. This was dope. This is a dope conversation. This was really one of my better interviews. I enjoyed it,
bro.
Appreciate you coming to the platform.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. This is another episode of Savagetimetv. I'm your host, AB Brizzy. Again, we got Ky Costello, Carmen's Place, man. When you want to find the art, that's where you need to go, bro.
Smell me.
You feel me? So let's get out of here. That's another one. Peace out. Check us out.